Has life pranked you in your Chevy Trax, Chevy Cruze, Chevy whatever? It broke down again? I'm not laughing, are you? These equals boost. Here's a Chevy Trax. Oh, Chevy Cruze, Chevy Trax, all the same. They're all the same. Coil. I've had to fix that car many times. All the problems with these cars is the valve cover. If it squeals non-stop, and you just constantly squeals and you think it's a belt or you think it's a tensioner wheel, it's your valve cover. And how you know? Pull the oil, stop squealing, that's your problem. Now if you hear a chirping, chirp, chirp, loose spark plug. If you have a miss and the car is not running good, coil pack. I have a coil pack problem. It's missing really bad. Valve cover is so easy to take off. Take this off, these 10mm bolts around, and it pops right off. We gotta take this off first, which we're gonna do right now. And if it's smoking, your car's smoking really bad, valve cover. And don't put a cheap one on, because the gasket won't seal. It'll leak oil in your spark plugs, and you'll blow smoke out the exhaust. So how do I know? Ask me how I know. Don't buy a cheap valve cover. Get a good one with a good gasket. So if it's squealing really bad, non-stop squeal, valve cover. Chirping, spark plug. Bad miss, running bad, coil pack. Alright, let's check this out. Smoking really bad, valve cover. Get this guy off, huh? Pull him. I think I got a P03 something 100. I think it's the number 4 here. So the code was giving me like a P0300 or something. I think that number 4 misfire. Come on. Huh? There it goes. As you can see, number 4's got some corrosion down there. I see it already. I see it in here already. I see it in there too already. We already know what the problem is, I bet. Let's get this unplugged though. There it goes. Okay. That one just fell off. That's fine. We got corrosion down in there. I can't really see it. But I see it. I see it right there. Let's get this one out of the way. This boot. Let me grab him out. Hold on. I tell you, I tried to, yeah, I see where the problem is. This is super corroded. This one is shot. This boot was, yeah. This coil pack was the problem. These should come off so you can see them. Ordering a new one. I'll be. Might as well order some spark plugs while we're at it. Man. Okay, so I just pulled this plug. And you can see this is common. So if you're like me and you need this car today, I ordered a part, it ain't coming until tomorrow. So I'm gonna take sandpaper, I'm gonna clean this, I'm gonna clean the coil, I'm gonna run a wire down, because all it is a spring in there. I'll show you. I'll be back. Alright, I took some sandpaper, cleaned it up, good enough. Putting this back in. I got new ones coming tomorrow, I got a new intake, or a new coil, so let's do this. Alright, so I taped this one back on. All it is a spring in there. that goes up to, once you sand all that greenness off, you'll have metal right there. So I'm going to take a piece of wire, strip it down, run it, where's the boot? Run it inside the boot. But wire, because it all is, it's just a spring. Piece of wire from here to down to here. Come on guys, it's not a big deal. I need a car one more day, it'll be fixed tomorrow. All this is this in there, but this corroded away. So I'm just gonna hook a wire from here to here and let it touch on here, because all this is doing is the same thing. Just touches there. That's all it's doing. If I really wanted to save money, so I pulled the wire out. I'm just gonna wrap it around here. Wrap it around. I'm just gonna let it bunch up on top. That is gonna fix the problem for right now. Put this on here. I'm gonna put some electrical tape. Make sure this is touching here. Electrical tape it on. I'm gonna shove it back in there. Well, it is taped on there. You get one chance at this. Putting it back in, because you pull it back out, you're gonna rip that off again. So one day, it can make it one day. There she blows. Sounds perfect. It is running good again. Before, that motor was jerking all over. Temporary fix. This is how you do it. I'm gonna jump in here real quick. If your car's saying O2 sensor and you change the intake and you put a cheap one on and now you're getting on it, it's smoking, it leaks oil on top of the spark plugs, it's gonna say O2 sensor. Basically, you bought a cheap one like I did at one time. The gasket sucked really bad. Bought a whole new valve cover and that all went away. Don't replace the O2 sensor. Replace the valve cover.